Live.
We're live. It's Cyber Tuesday, everyone. Hope you're having a great week. Hope you've had an awesome Thanksgiving. If I didn't see you yesterday live, thanks for joining us today. We're going to try to go live every day around midday. So between 11 and noon, kind of keep your eyes open. I know it's been kind of all over the place when to go live and if we go live. But I was thinking about this morning. I think we're just going to try to, kind of plan it every day between 11 and noon. And you guys can kind of counter that. And with that being said, let us know, what questions you have while we're live. Bring it to us. It's just your forum. It's really open for you guys to ask questions. If you want to see products, if you want to see blanks, if you want to see actions, if you have questions about techniques or anything, applications, this is for you. So really, it benefits us and it helps everyone else when you ask questions. So please don't hesitate, type it in there, and Felix will read it off to me, and we'll address it live if we can, and then we'll get back to you after if we need to follow up with something if we couldn't get to it live. But this is for you guys. So thank you for joining us. Please tell your friends, share it, like it, all that good stuff. But now to the sale. All right, so Cyber Monday sales were yesterday. We carried them through to today. And some of them are going to be coming off today. We're going to do our best to carry them as long as we can. Some of them will be able to stay up. Some of them are definitely going to be coming down. We just don't have the margin in them to keep them up. So today is definitely the last day to take advantage of all the sales. So some may be going away, or some will be going away, some will last. But I don't know exactly which ones yet. We're looking at those numbers here tight and close today. So if you know you're going to get something, you need something, get it now, get it today, because some of those sales will be coming down tomorrow, and I don't want you to miss out. Super excited to have a huge shipment of G4, or Gen 4, come in yesterday, as Felix steps on a bunch of blanks. It happens when you're live, you can't fake this kind of stuff. So if you haven't tried it out yet, give it a shot. I just talked to another couple of customers yesterday, no exaggeration. One of them in particular, he used to build back in the day, back for Abercrombie and Fitch when they had a storefront, he told me. He built, I think he said like 600 rods a year, him and his helpers. And he's super familiar with epoxy. He's just using it a lot. And he said G4, Gen 4, absolutely blew him out of the water when he tried it last week for the first time. So the feedback's just been awesome. I'm not trying to oversell it, but I want to share it with you because I know sometimes these little conveniences that make rod building easy make it that much more enjoyable, and that's what it's all about. I know when I started applying finish using a power wrapper for the first time, it changed my world as far as applying epoxy. I used to dread putting epoxy on rods because I use a dryer and just slowly try to put it on a dryer as it was going around. Then I saw Roger Cedars put it on a power wrapper and put it on in less than 2 minutes on a whole rod, whereas it used to take me, 20 or 30. So there's lots of little things that we can help each other out with, to share the art of rod building, the craft. And one thing I think you owe it to yourself is to try Gen 4. If you don't like it, you don't like it, but the feedback has been awesome.
Chris Oliver asks on YouTube, best thread for bass builds.
So best thread for bass builds, most people use size A when they're building, inshore rods. And I am a huge fan of the Fuji Ultra Poly, okay? The Fuji Ultra Poly is available in no CP or just regular Ultra Poly. The difference is the no CP does not need color preserver. It's already treated. So those colors will not, become opaque, will not become translucent. They're going to stay true. If you get the regular Ultra Poly, you'll need to apply a color preserver unless you want the colors to bleed through. And some people do. You can get some really cool effects that way. Or if it's black, it won't matter. But Fuji Ultra Poly has just taken the thread world kind of by storm. That's what I would suggest. And size A is the go-to. But if you're a first-time rod builder or a newer rod builder, or maybe your dexterity isn't that great, or if you're an older rod builder and just want to keep things simple, go with size D. D is thicker, it's easier to work with, and the only difference is a little bit of aesthetic difference. You can see each wrap as opposed to A, which they're all going to blend together. Probably more info than you wanted to know, but there you go.
Rick Mansell asks, footloose blanks on sale.
Sounds like a typo there. Blank, when we do have blanks on sale, but I don't know about Footloose blanks. I think maybe a talk to text or something happened there. But Rick, which blanks are you talking about, buddy? Let me know. We've got Rain Shadow blanks on sale, Liberty blanks on sale, Phoenix are on sale. We've got our Get Bit kits. So a smoking deal right now. We've got kits, literally a graphite blank, real seat, grips, and guides for $9.95. Go to the sale page on the home page, click on those $9.95 or $9.99 Get Bit kits. Those are, I mean, it's a complete rod kit for less than $10. So get them while you can. Did he comment back with which blanks?
Not yet.
Okay, actually I've got the kits here. So these are our guide kits. So these are on sale. I think they're 60% off. These are, what are they, $5 a set, $4 a set, whatever the sale price is. It's insane. So like $5 or $6, you get a complete guide set with a hook keeper. Same casting or spinning, smoking deal. Even if you don't know what rods you're building, these are awesome guide sets. They're braid safe. You're not gonna have any problems with them. We've used them in our kits for years. Sold thousands of those kits, no exaggeration. Don't get them back, no issues with the guides. So we decided to make the guides available for you in guide sets, and we've discounted them for the cyber sales. Take advantage of that. Buy 5 of the spinning, buy 5 of the casting, and just keep them there. That way when you have a build you need or repair you need to knock out real quick, you've got guides sitting there. Same thing with our handle kits. This handle kit right here would cost you around $22 or so, probably $25 if you bought it all separately. We've got a mark on sale, I think it's half off, 50% off this kit right here. 4 grip, so cork grips, right? Graphite reel seat, rubber winding checks, foam butt cap. That deal right there for, I think it's like $9.95, half off, smoking deal. Okay, you can get free shipping on orders over $95, and then items that aren't on sale, you can get 15% off if your order's over $150. That 15% off does not apply to items that are already on sale. So I know some people are kind of getting confused. Well, how come my code isn't applying to these items? Well, if your items are already on sale, the code won't apply. But for regularly priced items like Fuji and some other ones, you know, that code will apply. So just throw the code in there at checkout and it'll apply where it's supposed to, and you'll see the savings there in the cart.
Rickman still says the ones your cameraman stepped on.
Oh, the Footloose, I got you. Yeah. Yeah, those will be on sale next week. No, they're all good. They're all good. Trying to think of what else. So take advantage of our merchandise. You buy that on sale right now. You can use the code for the merch, for our shirts, for our hats, neck gaiters, face masks. I know it's getting cold up north. It was even cold here today. We're in the 40s for the low. Tonight's low is in the 30s. Keep you warm. Also in the summer, it'll keep you from getting sunburnt. And if you go into a store, it keeps you from getting looked at like you're a 3-headed monster if you don't wear a mask. So these are great to have. They're made here in America, made in the USA. Our shirts are as well. So are our hats. Our hats are made here in the state of Florida, right down the road. We try to support other companies in the US when we can. And by buying our merch, you're doing the same. So really proud of these shirts. Our team did a great job designing them with the thin and blue line. We support all of our first responders, absolutely, and we appreciate you guys supporting us. So we can go over to the sale page here on the website, take a look at a few things, make sure you guys are aware of all these sales. Apologize for all the emails we've been sending out, although I think the response has been great. I know it's been great. So if the emails bother you, apologize. Feel free to hit that, delete button. But if you're interested in saving some money, open it up and take a look.
Chris Oliver asks, are the cork rings sold in pairs? It says quantity 2, but want to make sure.
No, cork rings are sold individually. So for some reason, maybe it's defaulting to a quantity 2 on your page, but you should be able to adjust that quantity to however many you want. So we have, obviously, guys, we'll just go down the page. 15 off site wide, like I said, use that code TURKEY at checkout. You can save on your Fuji guides. So black has been discontinued, right? Fuji black has been discontinued. And I know some vendors have stopped selling it altogether. We have it, and we have more coming. So if you like Fuji Black, buy it now while you can. You can use that code Turkey to save it, check out. Take the hint, guys. Get it while you can.
Daniel O'Kane asks, how will the cold weather do for shipping the G4? Freezing and issues.
I haven't heard of any. To be honest, I have not heard of any. So I think you're just fine. If you want us to wrap it, somehow insulate it a little bit better for you, I'm sure it would eventually make its way through the insulation and get it cold too. But I haven't had, I can talk to Andy, the vendor, the creator of G4, and see if he has any thoughts, but I haven't heard of any feedback having issues. So we talked about the casting guides, spinning guide kits, those are on sale, smoking deals, handle kits, reamer kits, $49. Guys, the MSRP on that is right as $100. So you're saving some big money there. Alps guides, we always have them on sale below MSRP on our website. Right now, you save an extra 20%. Okay? Smoking deal. Alps guides are amazing. If you haven't tried them yet, give them a shot. Especially with some of the Fuji stuff being discontinued. It's not a bad time to give Alps a try if you haven't already. Fuji is great, but it's always good to have options. Rain Shadow blanks. Again, we have them below MSRP on our website, but the coupon code allows you to save an extra 20%. Take advantage of it while you can. Try out some of the fly blanks, right? If it's me buying right now, I would buy the more expensive stuff that you've been watching for a while. Get it on sale. You're going to save that much more money. Alps Real Seats, save an extra 20%. REC guides. I know a lot of you guys right now are building ice rods. REC guides have been real popular with ice fishermen. Power wrappers. It's the holiday season, right? You owe it to yourself or a friend or a family member. Get them the wrapper. Enjoy rod building that much more. We don't make much money on them, but we are offering free shipping. And honestly, the price is probably going to go up in the next month or two. No exaggeration. We're just going to have to bump them up. Our cost has gone up. Take advantage of that price while you can, because it's going to change. Judge blanks, off-spec crankbait blanks, 35% off. That is a smoking deal. Those are awesome. Whether you're fishing for bass, trout, any kind of inshore fishing, those crankbait blanks will work. It's just a moderate fast action and a high modulus blank made here in the USA. Very universal. Can't go wrong with that. Carbon fiber grips available in the red, white, and blue, as well as black. Tool rest tailstocks, they're on sale. The chucks, if you have a wrapper and you want to upgrade it, smoking deal on the Alps chuck. 30% off wind grips, especially for the holidays, building gift rods or just building rods for yourself. I have rods that I purposely color code so I know exactly what that rod is, right? Okay, my green rod's my jig rod, my red rod's my worm rod, my blue rod's my rattle trap rod. And how cool is it to just work that color into your grips? It's a cool way to make your rod stand out. Your deck of your boat looks sweet, and they fit in your hand really well. They're very comfortable, and they're always eye catchers. So if people see your rod standing out, they ask you, hey, where'd you get those rods? You tell them you built it, next thing you know, you can sell them a rod. Get bit kits. They're on sale, 20% off. Get bit colored blanks, $25, smoking deal. You can get your thread that we talked about earlier. Get that on sale using the code TURKEY. The feedback on Fuji Ultra Poly has been just nothing but good. Nothing but good. So you get some of that thread, get your G4 epoxy, and now your thread and finish are going to be, in my opinion, as good as they can be. Phoenix blanks, that's probably going to end today. Some of these are going to end today, and I think that's one of them that's going to have to be pulled down today. So take advantage of that if you're interested in trying out Phoenix blanks, or if you've used them before, you like them, get them on sale. Any other comments, questions?
Nope.
No?
Chris Oliver says his mother-in-law ordered him the Alps wrapper for Christmas.
That's awesome.
He never built the rod. He's looking to go all out and make a go of this rod building business.
That's awesome, Chris. congrats to you. Your mother-in-law hooked you up there. That's an awesome gift. And the cool thing is, right, you'll think about her every time you're wrapping a rod because you're going to use that wrapper. So that's, you know, a great way to look at a gift. You can definitely take advantage of these other sales, you know, while you're at it, Chris. Get some of those, you know, less expensive kits for $10. Practice up. You can't go wrong. And they're going to fish great. Maybe build your mother-in-law a rod for getting you a wrapper. Whether she fishes or not, guys, some of my favorite builds are for people who don't fish. Because it's such a unique gift for them to get it. They can stick it in their closet, they can hang it on the wall, whatever. But it's something you built for them. I mean, how often do we build crafts as adults, as gifts for our friends or family, right? You do it as a kid. You build your parent, your loved one, a little something, and they, you know, ooh and all over for a while, and it gets thrown out. But it meant a lot to them, right? Because you built it. Build them an inexpensive fishing rod kit, and they'll love it because it's something they can use, and it's a craft that you built. It's a win-win. Anything else? No questions, comments?
Nope.
All right, guys. Well, we'll wrap it up there. We may go live again this afternoon. We'll see what happens. But definitely take advantage of these cyber sales. Some of them are going to be pulled down tonight. So get them while you can. Try some of the G4. Try some of the higher end blanks from Rain Shadow, Phoenix, Liberty. And take advantage of the sale. It's just a great time to do it. Enjoy yourself. Have a great day. We'll talk soon. God bless.